So last time we were at the Timber Hotel before we saved. I know we played some cards. I don't quite remember what we need to do next, but let's just explore. Yeti with a gifted sub to Napaz for the 16 months. Thank you so much, Yeti. Also, how's it going? Happy Thursday. It is good to see you. Hope you guys are having a lovely Thursday. Mine was kind of weird. I had to deal with issues at work. Yeah, busy. Yeah, same here. It wasn't an easy day for me as well, but you know, we're here. Yeah, things are good. We just have to deal with it as it comes, huh? Not gonna think about it, just gonna play games. I hope your busy day isn't too bad as well. So maybe what we need to do is go this way. Train found for Deiling City is currently out of service. Okay. We played this guy last time. This ain't no zone, but it might be mighty flattered that you think so. So we have to look for a zone. And not the place, but the guy. This is kind of a lot for a pretty quick fight. Yo, Mushroom, look at that emote, my man. It's good to see ya. Happy Thursday, my dude. I was watching Marsh and Petfred. I know they were doing a race for playing keyboard. I tried playing Celeste on keyboard when I was doing the... Ooh, that was a lot of level ups. When I was doing the Celeste challenge for 4-8, and it was a disaster. It got out of hand real quick. So I wish best of luck for both of them. I know it's gonna be fun. Let's do boost because boost is faster. Also, can I just say I'm super excited for what's coming, if you know what I mean. Mushroom. That might be one of the best things I've ever seen. Platformers are the one thing I can do. Yeah, exactly, dude. Forget about it. I absolutely have no clue how to play platformers on keyboard, especially Celeste, which requires such a high level of precision. It's such a precision platformer. It is refined fire magic from an item. Might do this. It is forgiving, but it is really hard and really incredibly weird to master. Refine tools from an item. Yeah, what do you mean I have to press buttons? Exactly, it's such a normal hand position, like to do this, like this presses buttons and this just does this. You know? It's just a normal hand formation. There we go. So this is what we're looking for. What's got left behind again? It looks so funny when he chases after the train. Is this the guy? Looking for the Timber Maniacs? It's right there. Anything else? Where's the TV station? Yeah, that's in this town. Want to know more about it? Maybe the lady next door would know. Lady next door. Okay. What? You're walking to the TV station? We have no choice. The trains aren't running. Let's see. There used to be a way through the back alley of this house. The pub was built around the time they stopped broadcasting. I haven't used the back alley too much since then. Why don't you look through the second floor window? You should be able to see the back alley. Cheers, mate. They fight a lot, but my parents totally get along. I can't wait to meet a great guy I can scream at. I can't wait to meet a great guy I can scream at and exchange blows with. That sounds really, really weird. Yikes. This is the dialogue in this game so far. It's not even our kitty, but it's always sleeping on our bed. Can you believe him? He eats up a wad of our food too. That's why we're charging a look-see fee. We can't help it. It's the kitty's fault. Wanna take a look-see? Go to that window right there. Okay. Let's look out of the window then. Pepe fight. Should I add Pepe fight? Is that a 7 TV emote? Let me see what Pepe fight looks like. Okay, so there's a kitty, there's a save point. Oh yes. Oh, there are many different Pepe fight. That's 10 guilds, please. Hey, you at it again? Why do I have to pay 10 guild to look out the window, dude? That is... Many times have I told you not to take money from people? Okay, that's maybe too much. I reduced the price from 1,000 guild, though. It's not about the money. I didn't raise you this way. Okay, I don't think you needed to spank him, dude. You didn't have to pay me. The spanking might have been a bit out of order. This game is a bit weird now that I think about it. Let's go see the Timber Maniacs. There's a lot of old magazines. Hey, these are the battle series. I've read all of them. Hello, what can I do for you, honey? I just want to look around. Oh, okay. Right ahead. This is a weird room. Blizzaga? Did I read that correctly? 5 Blizzagas. Gosh darn. We have Blizzaga already? I'm not even sure how evolving materia or magic works in this game, and we're having Blizzagas already. Okay, that looks like a magazine I can pick up. Yeah, there we go. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Did you say I look like an artist? As a matter of fact, I am. I didn't say anything. Oh man, why do battle series books sell so well? We're sure living in a terrible age. Oh, you're looking around? Is there anything you want to know? I want to know anything. Oh, I want to know everything. That's what I want to know. Okay, as you know, the name of the company is the Timber Maniacs. We're a publisher that was established 20 years ago. We used to publish a magazine called Tim Mani, short for Timber Maniacs. It was a compilation of freelance writing, letters, reports, etc. The majority of fans wanted to become journalists. I joined the company because I wanted to become an editor for Tim Mani. The times have changed. Now the only things that sell are books like the Battle series. It's so sad. I've lost my will to work here. He's gonna go on forever. I like how the camera changes indicate the passing of time. That's smart. It's so typical. Adults are reminiscing and talking on and on about the things they couldn't do or didn't do. I hate it. Yo, Daniel, thank you so much for the 86 bits. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Hey guys, a word of advice. You're still young. Don't let your life pass you by. Just checking in. Awesome. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, dude. Thanks again for the 86 bits. Wait, that's the same exit? That makes no sense. Talk about the... So that was a dream. I want to talk about the dream in Laguna. Recently I had a strange dream that I became a Galbadian soldier named Laguna. Actually, it was too realistic to just be a dream. My friends had a similar experience too. Yeah, dreams are really strange. This morning I dreamt that... Oh, okay. I see where this is going. So this guy just... Why did I bring this up? I wanted... Now he won't shut up about his dreams. This morning's dream, yesterday's dreams, childhood dreams. Big mistake. Says the same thing again. Dude, Squall is just... He could learn a thing or two from that dude. Yo, on a 7-stream streak, let's go. Thank you so much, Daniel. Timber situation then. I don't care about what's happening in Timber today. You know, in my childhood, it wasn't like this. Back then, we were in the middle of a war against the sorceress. So I kept writing letters to the Timber maniacs, stressing how meaningless the war was. I was really happy, even though there was a war going on. It gave me hope about my future. There we go, the camera changes again. This is getting so boring. It was different back then. Those were the good old times. It was great to be young. Look at the young people these days. They're all so lazy. I don't know what they're thinking. A boomer confirmed. Is this the boomer guy from Final Fantasy VIII? Just another stupid story by a boring adult. I think Squall... This guy needs to grow up. I think you're the one who needs to grow up, Squall. Squall is the embodiment of... teenage angst. That's what I'm thinking. Alakablam. How's it going, Monkey Wrench? Don't even need to look. I know that's my boy, Monkey Wrench. There we go. I knew it. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Thursday, my man. On a 10-stream streak. Look at this guy. I'm telling. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Monkey Wrench never misses. This dude is always here. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it's really cool that you can share that stuff on stream as well. I mean, Monkey Wrench I knew, but some other peeps I might not know. So, is this the way for the back alley? Guys, watch yourselves. Some seedy-looking guys are heading toward the pub. The pub is downstairs. I think I smell blood. Hope it's just in my imagination. Are we on a date, you ask? Does it look like we are? We're on patrol to keep the peace in the town. Why would you ask if they're on a date? Mountain? Sky? Secret info number 2. Laser beams are everywhere outside the TV station. I lose sleep when I think of what those beams could be to me. Secret info number 1. You should go to the Aphora pub for a drink. I guess Aphora means Aurora. Drink until you see an Aurora. Secret info number 3. Timber was named for its rich vegetation. Used to be what we were surrounded by, the beautiful forest. Okay, so if we drink too much, we're gonna see an Aurora here? Okay. That's too easy, man. For a country bumpkin, he sure had some good stuff. Yo, better ease off a little. This Timber Hicks hate us enough as it is. I like having the pub in the background. I still have no idea how to trigger limit breaks in this game. Absolutely zero clue so far. I like to know. I don't know. Is it? It must be a spoiler, right? So I got a blue card. Okay. And I found a cure point. So I think someone told me a long time ago that it was on low health. I think. I'm not sure. Ammo that's attacks all opponents, okay. I guess we could buy some of these. At least one of each. Or better make it 5. Yeah. When the health is in yellow, there's another way, but it's way later in the game. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so weird that it's a limit break, so I'm kind of mad that I don't get to see it as often as I would like to. But I guess it also makes sense that a limit break is supposed to be something really special, so we would only see it from time to time. Yes, it's, you know, I've had enough of this city. I came from Dalad to have a good time, and now trains are no longer running. Can't even stay in a hotel because of some stupid official. Harassed by Galbadian soldiers. Had my precious car stolen. This hasn't been my day. Those jerks. They think they can brute force to get anything they want. Hell, this town is a good example. Yeah, everything's jacked up because the resistance tried to kidnap the president. Thanks to them, the trains have stopped. There's a Galbadian soldiers all over the place. All because of them. Don't they understand I'm the one suffering from these reckless actions? Stupid, bonehead, good for nothing resistance. You can just kiss my... Hey! You don't understand anything. The resistance is fighting for Timba's future. They're all doing the best they can. It's the Galbadian soldiers and their leader who's at fault. Yes. Labels are red, green, or yellow. They're either sweet or bitter. Okay, that might be important. You want to go through the back alley? Might be a little difficult right now. He's being pretty stubborn. The guy throws a fit when you try to move him from that spot. Okay. Stuff stinks. He's drinking from a bottle with a red label. He looks quite drunk. Okay, red label. A drunk thinks that the bitter ones are good and the sweet ones are bad. Our drinks are good, all good quality. You should try them all, really. What is that image on the TV up there? That's so weird. Red labels are Kraka and Mimit. Green labels are Tonto and Reagan. Yellow labels are Curiel and Silkies. Is that enough for you? Sweet ones are Tonto, Curiel, and Mimit. The bitter ones are Kraka, Reagan, and Silkies. How's that? I don't know how much more beyond that. So we need a Kraka, whatever there it was. Let's talk to him. We need to get through. Jeez, and now I'm getting dissed by some punk? Oh no, give me another drink. Buy him a drink. I'll buy him a Kraka. Hey, I may be no connoisseur, but I got my favorite. I want to drink some more of the same thing I'm drinking right now. He's drinking from a bottle with a red label, looks quite drunk. So what were the red labels? It was Kraka. Kraka and Mimit. Bitter ones are Kraka, Silkies. So wait, if it is a red label, it should have been Kraka. Maybe Mimit? Hey punk, you got good manners. I ain't the rude type either. Here, take some of this. Got the forbidden card. Okay. Hey owner, I can't stand up. Can you help me? Still not up, my dude. There we go. Let's save. Got access to the back alley. We Wesley stunts can't. Oh, I can't read that. Present will be dead meat next time. Do you really know? That's too fast. I can't read it. I'm gonna get the cookies. Okay. I'm gonna talk to this dude. You. I heal sick. Ink. I dwank too much. Wanna play cards? This guy literally almost blackout drunk, but yeah, let's play cards. Sure. I really want to play cards with him now, just because he's drinking. Just because he's drunk. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I mean, he has garbage cards, but... I don't even want anything from you. I mean, he's drunk, so... it's so cool. Oh, a cat! There's a cat. Wait, this looks suspicious here. Looks like there might be something behind. Okay, there isn't. Oh, an outdoor TV. This is creepy. What is it? The noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air. Oh, really? Actually, I was wondering myself. The present's in the studio now, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir. So we can't just rush in. We gotta come up with a new plan now. If the president leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too. That's when we do our broadcast. It might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing, right? We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? Don't worry about us. We'll fight your enemies based on your decision. That is our duty. They tell us to go, we go. Even if it's a losing battle. How sad. Act on my decision? That's your duty? Oh, what an easy life it must be just to follow orders. Like how they agreed. They both agree. Call it whatever you want. All we want is for you to achieve your goal using our help. I find it hard to believe that you can do it though. What did you say? If you have something to say, say it. Yeah, I'll tell you. How serious are you? Really? The three of you plop down on the floor to discuss strategy. On top of that, you can't make a decision without our input, right? How do you think we feel working for such an organization? You're being too hard, man. We'll just leave it at that then. She ain't gonna like it. You know, maybe this was all a big mistake. I thought everything would work out fine once Seed came to help us. But I guess it's not that easy. You were all hired. It's not like you're one of us. Let's see. We'll cancel the plan and we'll disperse for now. We don't stand a chance if we take him head on, right? So you guys probably think this is all a game to us. Well, it's not. We're serious. So serious, it hurts. Hey. Are they starting?
Loud noises!
A lot of loud noises. Is that the president? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. People of the world, can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air. Yes, it's been 17 years since a live broadcast has been possible. Oh, please excuse me, I seem to have lost my composure. We would like to present to you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, Vincent Deiling. Ladies and gentlemen, President Deiling. We're just on the audience doing like this. So this is the president, okay? Greetings. I am Vincent Deiling, lifelong president of Galbadia. Today I stand before you to make the following proposition. We, the people of this world, have the power to end all wars. See? It's a peace proposal to the world. I knew it. Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved. I plan to convene with other nations' leaders immediately to resolve these problems. At this time, allow me to introduce the ambassador who will be my representative for the conference. Man, all this just to introduce the ambassador. The ambassador is the sorceress. The sorceress? Hey! What's he doing? Instructor Treepy? Stay back. Squall, what are you gonna do? For the last time, stay back. You're only going to provoke him. Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls. It's none of our business. Timber Team, are you watching? Get over here right now. You have permission. I need your help. Amazing song, by the way.
Well.
All the turntables. Yo, Tandy, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yo, Zach, happy Thursday, my mans. Well. How the turntables.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mungo.
That was almost perfect timing. We need to restrain him. What do you think you're doing? It's obvious, ain't it? You're planning to do what are you planning to do with this guy? Planning to do? That's right. He knows Renoa. Is that why he's here? I get it. You're Renoa's. Shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss. He broke out of the disciplinary room, injuring many in the process. You watched Blazing Saddles this weekend? Nice. That's always a good time, isn't it? You stupid idiot. Zell, please. Be quiet. Instructor, I know. You're not gonna take this stupid idiot back to the garden, right? Shut up. No. I see. So you're all from garden. Should anything happen to me, the entire Galbaldian military will undoubtedly crush garden. You can let go of me now. Nice going, chicken wuss. You and your stupid big mouth. Take care of this mess. Instructor and Mr. Leader. Thursday was great. A lot of work, but at least now I get some free time to play some games. Just talk with the mates, you know, chill a little bit. Poor boy. Stay away from me. Is that Ultimisia? Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide. Stay back. The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know the right answer. You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament. Shut up. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. I'm not. Stop calling me a boy. You don't want to be a boy anymore? I am not a boy. You there, boy. Come here. Come with me to a place of no return. Bid farewell to your childhood. Is that what he's doing? He's just waving us goodbye? Bye! That was weird. What a polite little guy. Just said goodbye and left. He even waved at everything. Hey guys. Where's Cypher? We don't know. He'll be okay, right? This is crazy. Now I really don't trust Renoa. She's playing us. That's what I feel like. I mean, she obviously had something to do with what Cypher was doing. They found our base. It's completely destroyed. And everyone else? They're fine. They're good at escaping. I mean, is it only just me? It's clear that she had something going on with Cypher. You have to stay away from Timber for a while. Is that a safe place you can take me? This is an order. An order from your client, remember? Alright. I like how Quistis is here just randomly. Scan point. A lot just happened right there. Renoa, I heard your base is in serious trouble. Come over to my place until things settle down. I appreciate it. Thank you. What are you waiting for, Squall? Come on. What do you mean I'm not waiting for it? I just got here. This way. How about no? How about I go this way? I didn't even check this place here. This house is too small for a family of 5. Mom's working at the pub, Grandma's at the gift shop. They don't seem to mind. Grandpa's so stubborn he refused to move to a bigger house. Yeah, that's because he doesn't want to move yet. Do you like beverages? Yeah, kind of. Ah, good to hear. Drink all you want from the faucet. You don't have to hold back, it's just water. Well, I kind of want to drink, but... how'd that work? Say, young lad, what on earth are you doing? I want to open the cupboard. That cupboard has something, but I couldn't open it. Okay. Since we did a couple of rooms, I kind of want to get some more Blazagas, if there's still some. Oh, there's nothing. That was worth a shot. I'll let you know if anything changes. Till then, make yourself at home. Thanks, Chief. Chief? She's the leader of Forest Foxes. Almost everyone is a resistant member in this town. But right now, we're the only ones that are really active. Let's stay here for a while. I still don't get it. Wait, just a second. What did Safer come here for? I think he came to help us, the Forest Owls. I talked about it a lot with him. So please, don't think too badly of him. Anybody in here? What is this? I have 2 small children in here. Don't do anything to frighten them. Upstairs, hurry. Will she be okay? She'll be fine. Legend goes that my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty. That beauty part should make it sound like a legend. Okay, fair enough. He was so angry when they found out it was only the 3 of you dispatched to Timber. What? They might end up fighting the whole Galbadian force. And all they dispatched is 3 rookie members? Damn it, I'm going to Timber. I never would have guessed that he was so serious about it. That guy's always serious. You should know that by now. Yo, Ryan! Best Final Fantasy game ever made in your opinion? That seems to be the general feeling, honestly. By the way, how's your Thursday, dude? Good to see you. We were talking about a top 10 games of all time discussion, and Final Fantasy VIII rated quite highly in that list. I think that it's very, for the lack of a better word, controversial, because the people who don't like it really hate it, and the people who like it really love it. It's either your favorite game or your least favorite game. It's interesting. I like the dynamic about this game. Yeah, the Final Fantasy VIII demand, yeah. What's going to happen to Safer? He may already be dead. How can you be so casual? I feel sorry for him. Well, sorry? Safer would hate to hear that. What's so funny? You're terrible. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So, why do you think Safer may already be dead? Because the president of Galbadia and the sorceress joined forces. Safer attacked the president. It's no surprise that Safer may have been killed because of it. Even so, I still hope he's alive. I think what you want. Reality isn't so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to. That's why. As long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. You feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you have is none of my business. You're mean. Meanie! Yeah, he is mean. 7 will always be people's favorites. For me, this is hands down the better one. Yeah, 7 for me definitely is my favorite because of nostalgia factors. Unfortunately, I didn't play 8 when I was a kid. I had played for a bit and then I stopped it. It just didn't grab me. So my 2 big favorites are 7 and 9. But I think the most common response between when we ask favorite Final Fantasy, it's either 9, 8 if you really love 8, and then it's between 7 and 10. That's mostly what I hear. 9 gets a lot of mentions, but never for first place, which is also interesting. What's with her? Sorry. The Galbadian forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. If you're gonna leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent the soldiers can be. Yes, Ryan, it is my first playthrough, yeah. I've never played through this game. I only played a few minutes, as I said, when I was a kid. Dropped the game, never played it again, and I'm picking it up now at 32. Which is kind of crazy, but it is one of those things that I really want to experience. Seems like everyone is tired. You want to go home? What about you? What about this lady here? What's my plan? Child Solid is pleased, maybe, I don't know. Child Solid was more like, yeah, this game ain't for me. And I put it aside. It's just because I love Final Fantasy VII so much that this felt like a huge downgrade and I didn't pick it up. Plus, I didn't really understand English as good as I do now, being Portuguese, so... As for someone who has played this in excess for 200 plus times, I'll try and help out the best I can. Oh, thank you, dude. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I don't usually get stuck, but if I have a question, I'll make sure I ask. Any thoughts on where to go? You have to get out of here first. Getting out of here is the only first step. Is only the first step. Sorry, misread that. What do you mean? Garden Code, Article 8, Line 7. 8.7. In the event of that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden. Very good. From here, that would be Galbadia Garden. You can take the train from here and get off at a station called East Academy. From there, we have to go through the forest west of the station to get to Galbadia Garden. I've been there several times. We should be okay. Okay then, we'll escape from Timber and head to Galbadia Garden. The party will be... No, I don't want a selfie. Are you kidding me? No. Is it? Okay. My first instinct was to take Renoa because I have things equipped. Sorry. I already have things equipped with Renoa, but I'm tempted to pick Quistis. I really like Quistis for some reason. I like Quistis more than Renoa, I'm not gonna lie. Squall and Zell can remain, I don't mind. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll take Renoa. I'm gonna keep it that this way. Got a potion, a phoenix down, a soft, an antidote, a remedy, so pretty much everything we just bought. So wait, if there's no trains, how are we gonna take a train out of here? Have I picked up the magazine, The Girl Next Door? I don't think I have. I did pick up Pet Pals, didn't I? Why can't I buy it again? Didn't I pick it up? This is weird. Yeah, Pet Pals 3 and 4. It's Invincible Moon and Angel Reverse, yeah. Okay, but usually I don't take those kind of hints because this is my first playthrough and I want to do as organically as I can. Which is, yeah, so there it is, the girl next door. I don't even know what this is, but I guess from what you're saying, it might be something important. Huh. Okay, so never mind that. The guard literally didn't see us. But it's weird because I pressed that stack and I didn't find it. That's kind of weird. Ooh, I know. Maybe we have to go this way. Oh, no, wait. I have a better idea. Ah, cheers, mate. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I don't mind it. If it is a huge, it isn't a huge spoiler, I don't really mind it. I'm more in it for the story anyway, so. A mystery man, okay. Renoa Squall, it's me. Zone. We found Zone. Here's the dude. Plus, we'll end up playing cards for like an hour at some point, so. We need to go. You need to go to East Academy, right? There's no more tickets left. Super duper mega bummer. Okay. What is wrong with Selfie? We'll do whatever it takes to get on that train. Ah, go on, grab that drink. Cheers for being here. Thank you. Don't have to do that. Looky here. I have everyone's tickets right here. Wait, but one for you. This guy says it has no tickets, and then he just says 3 for you seed people. Here, I'll give it to the leader. The last one is for me. Go on, take it. I can't take that, it's yours. Ouch. Ouch, my stomach hurts. Wait, is that the same dude? Ouch, just get going. Training's leaving. Thank you. Zone. We're gonna see each other again, right? No matter what, you have to survive. We have to liberate the timber together, remember? I know. I'll go hide in the bathroom or something. I'll get going. Yo, Deluge! Good to see you. How's it going, dude? Happy Thursday. Let me save here. So maybe the trains will be on this side or something? I lost track over this week. That happens to me sometimes. Sometimes brain thinks, you know what, maybe today is Tuesday or something. I really want to open that cupboard though. We try the water and then talk to the dude. Back in the days, we used to call it all owl's tears and sell it to the travelers from afar. I'm not pressing you for money, don't worry, young lad. Yeah, can I open the cupboard though? Guess not. Oh, I'm doing good. I had a busy day at work, but overall we're doing good. I didn't think I was gonna play Final Fantasy VIII, if I'm honest. I thought I was gonna play like Katana Zero or something, but I really miss playing this game. Train bound to Dolet, stopping at East Academy. This is the last train for today. Please hurry on board. Get on the train. Let me double check. Get off at East Academy and go through the forest west of the station. Galbadia Garden is located up ahead. Is that correct? Indeed. Glad we have a leader with good memory. I'm slowly getting sucked into the Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. I don't know. I just want to see if this Squall character evolves. I'm not liking Renoa right now as well. I don't know what it is, but the more important the character, the more I seem to dislike them. Just kind of curious. Usually doesn't happen. Strain bound for the East Academy will depart shortly. It's a big meanie, yeah. Open up. I'll never have her way. Selfie is behaving like a kid, literally. It says granted. Teehee. Thanks. Yeah, go on, kiddo. Are you just saying something? It's not important, but... Well, we made it. I have to thank Zone for that. He's into naughty magazines. I'll keep that in mind. Should get there shortly, so we'll be right out of here. Okay, nothing else. Oh, look, it's Snipes. I love trains. So what am I supposed to do here? Nothing? Okay, should East Academy Station. Yeah, that's where we're getting off. Let me pause it a little bit. Recently started a game where you have to connect construction lines with trains. Really? What's the game called? Okay, what did she say? Great, I don't remember. I forgot which direction the forest was. Great. Railgrade. Yeah, Snipes is in heaven if he plays a game like that. I've never heard of Railgrade. Ah, this is terrible. I'm also very bad with directions, so most likely I'll get lost. And so it begins. Ooh, something new. Floats. Okay. Oh. I pressed the... Well, I'm gonna see a limit break. Wait, what am I supposed to do on... I'm confused. What am I supposed to do with the trigger thing? Oh, it's the same button for crits. Does it have a timing or anything? Oh, when it hits a small box. Got it. Still learning Invincible Mood. YouTube boost. So since I don't remember which direction the forest was supposed to be, it does look like a town, so maybe I just have to go to that town. At least I saw a limit break. It's the first limit break I've ever seen. I wanted to put the bar up that says the name of the enemies. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have this card, but I kind of want to try and do card. Let's see how that works. 1300 L. Okay, we're good. Arm hug. Damn, son. It's not all about cards. I don't do much damage, so this might be an issue we need to take care of moving forward. You actually started collecting 151 cards? Welcome to the club, my guy. Oh, I put him to sleep, and then I just wake him up. Great. That actually worked. The effect worked. I got, I have a bunch of cards that I ordered from Death that I haven't paid in full yet. But I got kind of lucky, and I pulled the Zapdos. So I still need to message Death about that because he has Zapdos. And Mushroom wanted the Zapdos, so I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move and move my Zapdos to Mushroom Mountain. Did the camera change or anything? This is a weird camera. Let's see if I can do card now. I need to give it a try. My best pull so far was the Charizard EX Secret with the big artwork, not the other in the sky, and the Bulbasaur art. Dude, the Bulbasaur art. You're so lucky. That's one of the cards I'm missing. And it's a lovely card, dude. I love that Bulbasaur art. I'll show you in a second which cards I'm missing. I can tell you I'm very close to finishing the collection up, so... Wow, that did a lot of damage. So that's about 250. 250, that's 320. 330. 60. Oh, I killed him. Okay. Okay. I thought I shouldn't do the I shouldn't do the crit, but I did it. Mistake. Don't worry, you won't want this one. I choose to collect the German cards. Oh, you'd be weird. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm doing English only. So yeah. I'm still jealous because I love those. The full art cards in this collection are sick. So yeah, as you can see, I'm 92. I have 92% completion. I'm missing 13? No, 15 cards, right? Yeah, I'm missing 15 cards. and the Bulbasaurs are one of them. However, Death has in my pile has a War Turtle for me, a War Turtle full art, a Psyduck full art, Mew EX, Giovanni's Charisma, Erica's Invitation. Not this Giovanni's Charisma, sorry, not this one, this one. And Erica's Invitation. So yeah, essentially I'm missing like 8 cards, or like 5 cards. Crazy, I never thought I would complete it this fast. Oh, you have this Mr. Mime? Dude, I love this Mr. Mime card. This art looks sick. I really like it. One of my favorite cards in this collection is the Zapdos. The Zapdos is amazing. Venusaur looks really cool. The Alakazam, dude. I was gonna buy the Alakazam from Death, but he started the hunt, so he put it aside. Where is the Alakazam? Why is it showing up here? It should be here. Oh, because I put it in collection only, didn't I? Yeah. That's the issue. Yeah, this Alakazam card is amazing. You'll never have the rest of the starters full art. Why'd you say that? I have I have the Charmander and Charmeleon and Charizard. I have those completed. But these full art cards. Look, this Dragonair card. It is amazing. They put a lot of effort into these. They look really great. I'm really excited. I hope I can complete it in the near future. You know, I hope I get lucky and my local store has some of the cards that I need. Either that or either that or why is there a card there? Or Death pulls some of what I need in his hunt, which seems to be happening quite a lot. So okay, so that's 60. $160, so that's 200 and some. Do you count reverse for completion? I don't know if I should focus on regular reverse. Yeah, that's totally, I would say that's totally up to you. I do not count reverse for completion. Oh, that's another crit. I'm gonna kill him. I just want the regular one version of the cards. I don't need all the cards. I don't need the reverses, you know? As long as I have one of each numbered cards, that's what I want. Oh, I forgot the Quetzalcoatl and stuff, so time to change. T-Mag, RF. Where is this refining thing that I'm learning? That's kind of weird. That emote is great. Not the hold up there buster, but the creating a binder for top loaders, but it only has enough space for one set. I have one of those top loader binders. I bought one from Team, I should say. I didn't buy oh, there, it's literally on the map, right? So it's this way, right? So that's the forest I need to go through. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I hope I can buy more of those, but they are kind of expensive. They're like 30 euros, around 30 bucks. The original ones, or the official ones, are way more expensive. You bought 3 already. 50 euro each and a small one with 2x2. This one was so expensive. Yeah, that's the thing. I love those. I really love those binders, but they are way too expensive. And 50 euros each is kind of expensive. For that amount of money, you can buy some really a decent amount of packs. So yeah, I got a couple of them for like 20 bucks on Temu, and that's what I did. I mean, granted, I didn't pay much less than you did, so. We need the burn money emote. Yeah, we sure do. I have a box. I can show you how I do things. So I have like a sort of a setup here. Once I bring new cards, I have this box here. That was the box that Death sent me the first piece of business that we did. And inside I have all my different sleeves, my top loaders, which at the moment I only have these, and the loose up sleeves. So I have here I just have the collection sleeves. They are sorted by collection. It's just easier for me. Like if each card that I get, I put it in the sleeve for that collection, so it looks good. I don't put all the cards. I just like the EXs or the full arts, and then I have everything neatly organized. You know, make it look decent. We're not too far away from Galbadia Garden now. Hey, I was just thinking. There might be some bad news from the Galbadian government. What if we get caught and then got broadcasted to the whole world? Whatever happens, happens. Now come on, let's just keep going. I'm worried about the Balam garden. If anything happens to the garden, it's all my fault. I'm the one who said we're all from garden. You think the president will retaliate on garden? Maybe. I choose that master set or whatever it is called on top loaders. The master set? What is that? Figures. But we have a whole bunch of seeds at Balam Garden. They wouldn't lose to the Galbadian army, would they? Depends on how strong the army is. I know, but... Oh, you're just a great leader, aren't you? Do you actually have fun acting so callous towards your comrades? Not again. Zell wants your support. I knew it's going to be something like that. Any kind of encouragement will make. That's just to ease your mind. Am I the only one who thinks like that? No, I'm sure it's safer. Don't you ever worry about or even think about the well-being of your comrades? I don't believe in relying on others. Don't you understand? Whatever. Are you listening, Squall? What the sensation? Oh, great. Great. So everyone is going to be out apart from Renoa? What's going on? I think they went to the dream world. Let's go, we're in the dream world again. All the cards with regular numbers excluding secrets. The master set is one binder and the full set, at least with the secrets I can get in the second. But I don't know in which to put the reverse. Yeah, I can't help you there, mate. Usually I just go to the TCG Collector website that I just showed you, and I see how many cards are there. And I take it from there. That's it. Here's, you sure this is the place? Positive. I don't want to be patrolling the wrong place like last time. Ah, sorry, this ain't the place. This is it. Let's go, Commander. Huh? I brought the wrong map. Somehow I have a bad feeling about this. Nah, it's just my imagination. Nah, everything's cool. Hey, make sure you guys are fully equipped. Well, we are on duty. Let's get a move on and check things out. Don't tell me I need to change the GFs and everything. Oh, come on. Who made this game? We need to have a talk about this. Why do I need to keep changing things? It's not like I can even directly change it. I need to... Okay. Great. Let's do magic, draw an item. You have Shiva and Ifrit, so Kyros takes Shiva. I only have 4 GFs. Magic, draw an item as well. You're at plus 20. Great. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm glad you're joining the crew on the card collecting. Everyone has been joining in. I love it. I've been getting, oh, dude. I've seen a bunch of the cards from Final Fantasy TCGs, and I really want to buy a booster box. I just don't have the money to spend right now. Maybe towards the end of the year, because some of the cards in the Final Fantasy TCG are amazing. Seriously, this place sure is strange. What the heck is this big pile of rocks? I think these are natural rocks used for carving tombstones? Who knows or cares? Speaking of strange, why have you been running around so strangely? Strange? What do you mean strange? Just being cautious. That's the basic rule of thumb. Hey, looks like we got company. Estar soldiers, still wearing those flashy uniforms. Don't be such a weenie. What the? We'll stick to 151. Dude, there's gonna be a new collection called Chaldean Fates that has shiny cards. It is looking very awesome. Not gonna lie to you, my guy. Whatever issues Final Fantasy may have, the sound, not the song, the soundtrack alone ain't it. I think everyone can, even people who hate the game, can agree that the soundtrack is probably one of the best in Final Fantasy games. You saw a few of them? Dude, if I can recommend a few sets, you'll probably change your mind. Wasn't our mission just to patrol? Why does it have to turn out like this? Seriously, I wasn't expecting this at all. I mean, have you seen Evolving Skies, dude? Have you ever seen the Evolving Skies collection? Though I'm used to modern Pokemon, the fact that makes me makes the 151 set most interesting is that they have the first 151 in order. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Usually I collect because of the cars that I like. Not the 151 though, I knew I was gonna collect that straight away. There's more coming? There's no end to this. Better make a run for it. So they come from there, so... Huh? Ladder. Guys, it's a ladder. Looks like it leads down. Wait, is there a path to the left? No, I kinda wanna check it out. Should I have gone down first? Seems like 3 paths here, so... The Guna does a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go down with the ship back there. I'm gonna guess we're supposed to go left because that's where the guy came from. So let's do side quests first. Let's draw some magic with Kyros because he needs some more magic. I think he has a lot of it. Let's go see what is down there. I'm really hoping this isn't the main path. Would you like to know about missable items if there are any? It's a tough question. Because I don't really like missable items, but I also don't like spoilers in my first playthrough because I don't feel that's the more organic way to go. So I'm guessing. Don't let me know. Yeah, that's the best way. Let me just play the game, and if I missed it, I missed it. Guess that's the only fair way to do it, right? But I do appreciate you asking, dude. Yeah, if I'm hesitating, no, I guess that's fair. My leg cramped up. Phew, it's fine now. I'm so out of shape. Gotta stretch before I exercise. The last battle we had doesn't really count as exercise. What? Just say something? Nope. Dude is having issues with his physical. Yeah, cheers, dude. Thanks for asking. It's just... What is that? An old key. Feel a draft on my butt. There's a hole in my back pocket. I guess if I'll need help, I'll ask, but I lost the old key. Okay, great. Felt a draft in his ass and lost the old key. That's how things are going right now. I really think that's the best way to go because it is my first playthrough, so it makes sense that I wouldn't know the things I would miss. So if I missed them, I missed them. We'll just have to try and figure it out later. Can I climb this? This is so weird. Such a weird place. There's a rock here. Can I pull this rock? Can I push this rock or? What is this place? This is such a weird place. I also feel like it's more fun to explore by yourself, maybe except for the junctioning system and GF learning, but I know you'll ask the... Yeah, that's it. For now I'm just doing auto when it comes to junctioning in GF because, you know, that's what I would have done as a kid in my first playthrough. I would just let the game decide for me. So I guess I'll try to figure it out later if I need some extra help for a boss. Maybe I'll try to tinker with it. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. And hey, if auto works, I'll do auto. That did a lot of damage. It ain't stupid, yeah. It ain't stupid if it works, yeah. Like right now, I have no idea where I am, what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just lost in this weird world that you can climb walls. So I'll just go through whatever I think makes sense. This looks like a dead end. Yo, wait a second. My boy Snipes just give me the raid. Dude, let me give you a shout out real quick to my boy. And, you know, let me say firsthand, dude, I saw your message. I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad you got the job. Congrats, you fucking lations. I knew you'd do it, but it's always great to hear it. Nah, thank you, dude. Thanks for the good news. I love to hear it, dude. You're gonna kill it. I knew it. I knew it. There's no doubt, no single doubt in my mind. And now you get to write a resignation letter and get to say to your manager that you're not coming back to work. So enjoy that a little bit. But yeah, just huge congratulations, dude. Hope everything goes smoothly. Oh, okay. Okay, great. How was Monster Hunter, though? How's it going? Also, can we talk cards, dude? I pulled some sick Pokemon cards. Of all the worst possible predicaments. Was amazing. That's what we love to hear. Here we go, another boss fight. Not have any hot pulls. You know what hot pull I had? You want to know what hot pull I had? Remember when Death was opening Obsidian Flames cards and he got like the super huge, most expensive silver Charizard, and I said, hey, I want to buy that. Well, I spent some points from my gas station place that lets you trade points for a bunch of goods. One of the goods was Pokemon pack, Obsidian Flames, and I actually got a freaking silver Charizard, exactly the same that is in my pile. It could have been any other Charizard, but no, I had to pull the one that I said I was gonna buy from Death. This is just my luck. Nice. See, I got this one. That's worth, I don't know, like 60 bucks or something. And I said I was gonna buy it from him, so now I guess someone else has to buy it, or I have to buy it and then sell it because I said I would, and I want to support the card streams. Why couldn't I have pulled, for example, the golden Charizard? That would have been better, right? Imagine me with both of these cool Charizards. But no, I had to pull the same one I was gonna buy. Great. That's just great. Yeah, it was one of the single packs that I had. Oh yeah, I spoke to Death about that. There's no issue. I'm gonna try and pay everything that I owe him by the end of the month. So then by the end of February, I can pay to have my pack of cars shipped here, so I can receive all the cars that I want near my birthday and do a big opening stream. And then once I get it, I'll just, pack them up, send it to you, bing bang boom, all done. Darn it, I want to scratch the bottom of my feet. Why'd you want to scratch the bottom of your feet, dude? Also, we would like to know that Deluge has joined the 151 army of people that's collecting 151. He's now officially one of us. You got weak. Ah, man, I'm telling you, you cannot resist. I'm very much looking forward for this new collection that's coming out. Paldean Fates looks interesting. One of us. Plus, I found a guy that sells ETBs. It's gonna sell the Paldean Fates ETB for like 40 bucks or something, like under 60 bucks, which is crazy because they are literally new, sealed. So yeah, my back is itchy. Just keep fighting here. How did I came to this place? We've been dabbling in all sorts of cards. For now I just collect. I guess I only really collect Pokemon, because Yu-Gi-Oh! I have some of the cards that I like. If I like the card, or if I seen it in Forbidden Memories, I get it. Final Fantasy is pretty much the same way. It's cards that I like that I have. Okay, your back is itchy, but am I just gonna be fighting endlessly here? Yo, Sergio, good to see you. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Magic the Gathering, Digimon, Final Fantasy, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! That's crazy, dude. I don't see, I don't think, and I know this is gonna sound like blasphemy, and everyone's gonna hate me for saying it, but I still haven't, I'm one of the lucky ones that don't think Magic the Gathering cards are cool. I really don't like the look of them. I haven't seen one cool Magic the Gathering card that makes me want to start collecting, and it's probably for the best, because some of them look a bit expensive. I also didn't connect it with it when I was young, so I had Pokemon, I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! Final Fantasy, I do play Final Fantasy, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, it's just plain fighting? I can't even change the GF's abilities. But I have an endless list of Pokemon collections that I need to clear. And it's crazy hard to find some of these cards. I mean, one of my favorite collections is Evolving Skies, and there's no way that I'm gonna find an Evolving Skies ETB, for example, at a decent price. They are insanely expensive because of one single card. I've seen it on Amazon. They're like 200 bucks or something. Wow, Soul Crush, great. You've had an Evolving Skies ETB for free? Dude. You are one of the lucky ones, dude. You are really one of the lucky ones. Dude, did I really was I like in a huge maze and I found the correct path first try? Have I connected these 150 there? Wait, 150 in English? Because if it's 150, me and you are gonna talk, Deluge. we gotta come up with something here. Especially if there are booster boxes available. Because I will invest. Not right now because I'm owing money, but once I have some extra cash, yeah. Look, the ocean, we're saved. Lady Luck is on our side. We can escape Galbadia. One would say we've been run down. That's what I'd say normally. Don't say that. It might come true. Don't your grandmother tell you that? If you say something bad, it will come true. Yeah, I think she did. What do you say? I think his throat was injured. He lost his voice. It was you. Say again? It was fun, you guys. Laguna, Kiros. It was fun. Ward, that's way uncool. It's not cool to say things like that. Just for that, you're getting the coochie treatment, okay? How's that, huh? You want more? Well, the coochie treatment. Looks like English cards, but isn't 150 too much for ATVs? Not for Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies are way harder to find and really, really priced up. And it's only because of the one single card in the entire collection. So if we go here, for example, and if I sort this by market price, wait, I'll show you. Yeah, there it is. This is the reason why this collection is so expensive. It's this card. This card is crazy expensive. It's the Moonbryon. That's why booster packs of this collection cost like $500 or something. It's crazy. Still, I would consider 175. That's 150 plus shipping euros for to get a booster box, because I have one booster box of one ETB of each collection, not booster box. Ask that to open a single booster pack and promise him to buy his content. I when we were doing the Wheel of DCG, when he landed on Pokemon, I did say go look up Evolving Skies, and once he saw the prices, he was like, "Yikes!" It's crazy. I would buy almost 100, almost all the cards he would pull. I wouldn't mind buying them, but it's way too much to get a booster box of Evolving Skies. It's crazy. I wouldn't put him through that. No way. Plus, it's a risk because if you don't get it like a decent seller with a legit sealed box, it's such a huge risk, dude. Whoa! Check it out, a boat. We're getting on. Vessel. They normally call it boat, vessel, whatever. We're going back to Galbadia. Wait, am I gonna... So yeah, whatever there was on this island, I completely missed it because somehow I instantly found the correct path. You guys sure have guts. You know how high this cliff is? You just threw them down. You literally just committed murder. It's also a 30. I have the touch. I just, I was just. It's so unlucky, dude. Why is it? Why did I get this unlucky? It's also a 30 pod seller. What I've seen on Jeff's website for selling books. Yeah, it makes sense. You can only find them through third-party sellers. There's no other way to buy these. Is it Laguna again? Sir Laguna's in big trouble. I hope he'll be okay. Doesn't seem like the first time for you all. What is this? It's the purity of the first plane. It's just me. Either I get stuck on the same place for hours without knowing where to go, or I go straight to where I need to go and move way too quickly. There's no in between. If it was just me, I could tell the others it was only a crazy dream. You'd just be wasting your time trying to figure it out. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I think we're almost there. Squall? I think I may have said too much. I'm sorry. Forget about it. I think CC has some Evolving Skies. I rephrased they did have. Yeah, that's genuinely what happens with Evolving Skies. They have it and then they don't. Especially if they are at decent prices. Yeah, forget it. No! Why? Why did Someone explain to me why I lost all my junctions. See, there's no point in me winning this fight now because I don't have my GFs or nothing. They're not gonna get the AP. Final Fantasy VIII likes to do that. Well, that doesn't put me in favor of Final Fantasy VIII then. I hate that. I hate having to change equipments. I don't even remember what I had equipped on each one of them. It's gonna be a nightmare now. How's this thing still alive, by the way? Okay, finally. Not a fan. Not a fan of losing my entire equipment. Why are Quistis and Selfie at 1 HP? Oh, because that's exactly what Deluge is saying. They have been connected with Ward and Kyros. This is such BS, dude. Okay, here we go. Wait. Why does Squall have everything again? What happened in that battle? C has Ifrit and Siren. What happened? Oh, wait. So Quistis has Quetzalcoatl and Selfie has... Magic, GF. No, not GF. Draw and cards. So Selfie has Shiva. Magic, draw an item and spirit. Okay, I guess that's it then. We have this. Mag RF 70. No. We're gonna do something HPJ, and you're gonna do refine life recovery magic from an item. I don't know what these are, but okay, I'm actually gonna learn this one from Siren. So Quistis and Selfie are connected with Ward and Kyros, so Squall would be connected to Laguna most likely. That would make sense. Let me just save here, because we just transferred all the equipment, so... What's happening? Yeah, that kind of screws with what you're doing a little bit. They could have just assigned someone, like assign your main party to your dream party, and then you don't have to change a thing. That would be the what make. That's what I thought it was gonna happen, but guess not. Which academy are you from? You don't look like students from Galbadia Garden. What is this song? I've never heard this song. Oh yes, I have. Okay. That's what it should happen? Yeah, that's what I thought it would happen. Why does it not happen? Heard that the sorceress is residing in the capital. Right. Sorceress is using President Deiling to take over the world. But if you think about it, who's using whom? Whatever. Like it matters to you anyway. And cheers, mate. Okay, I'm gonna use the 3x a lot more because the pathways are way too long. Oh, completely different. Not really, it's not completely different. Sure is quiet. I like it. Would you leave this one up to me? I've been here several times and I know the headmaster pretty well. I'll go and explain our situation. Another save point. Let's use it. Attention, seed party from Balam Garden. Please wait on the second floor reception. In the second floor reception. Guy in a wheelchair. The reception room isn't here. Go back down the hall and turn right. Okay. There's an hockey rink here? Don't interrupt our practice. I don't want. I want the thing there. Okay, I finally have life. That sounded weird out of context, I'm sure. You heard about the hockey team that made up a bunch of monsters? We're gonna play them next week. To tell the truth, I'm kinda worried. Some of the guys told me they play so rough that some of our guys might get killed. I seem to know rules that don't exist in Trabia. Let's play a game. Okay. Open, random, same plus. Trade rule 1. What is... I have no idea. Okay, so I don't even get to pick the cards. Interesting. These are awful rules, yeah. These are awful rules. These are really bad rules. Let's do this. That's a problem. I don't have any strong cards. Oh, I have a strong card. What? What was that? How? What? What in the Final Fantasy IX Terra Master just happened? How does he have a 2 against a 4 and he gets a combo? What? That makes no sense. The open rules spread throughout this... No, forget it. I don't want to lose my cards to you. That... What rule? That makes no sense. What was that rule? That wasn't a rule. That was just... Yeah, computer wins. Whoever said last time I played this game that this is a better card game than Final Fantasy IX has misled me, because this seems like the exact same. With this combo rule. I will pick up that life thing though. So do I just get those rules every time? Open random same plus. No, I'm not gonna play with same plus. I'll play a normal game with you, my guy. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play with you then. What is that same plus thing? That makes no sense. Do you also play with same plus rule? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you can flip this card. We're sure of that. Oh, I didn't get a plus. Why didn't I get a plus then? I should have gotten a plus. What about you? You look like a guy who plays cards. What? The second most powerful card is the boss monster card. DF cards like Ifrit and Shiva are pretty powerful too. Okay. Okay, these guys talking about cards, so they might have good cards. Okay, I get to pick the cards. Nice. Well, Ifrit. I'll pick my A team. No, they don't have good cards. Of course they don't. What are you even doing talking about cards then? And then you have this garbage. What about you? We're talking about Shiva and Ifrit. Do you have any of those cards? Well, Ifrit, I know you don't, because I do. I think that's all cards that I own, so... Wow. That's actually a draw. Great. Okay, this guy's good. I also changed my strategy, so... Okay, they really don't have any new cards. Okay, great. Yeah, and they don't have cards, so okay, forget it. You guys are useless. Wait, that girl, I think that girl said that she doesn't play cards, so... Oh, she does play cards. Okay, great. I don't want to play with you, though. Hit my stomping ground for a card grind? Why are the pathways so long, dude? Okay, this is empty. Students don't have any exam. Need to go to the second floor. Okay, so... Up the stairs on the right. Is there something behind there? That looked like it, but there isn't. Just wait here until you hear for the master. Okay. Wanna play cards? No. What about you? Wanna play cards? No. I really wonder why we haven't seen inscription here on the channel. What do you mean? What is inscription? What do you mean? How long are they gonna make us wait? I don't know. Is that a card game? Cards with great story? How did it go? You understand our situation? And Balam Garden is safe. The attack on the president in Timber was classified as an independent action. There was an official notice from the Galbadian government saying that Balam Garden is not being held responsible. So, Safer's taking all the blame? The trial is over, and the sentence has been carried out. He was executed? Of course he was. He attacked the president. He sacrificed himself for the Forest Owls. It was your group that got Safer involved in all this. You're a resistance faction, right? You must have been prepared for the worst. I'm sure Safer was prepared too. So don't think of it as Safer sacrificing himself for you. I'm sorry. Guess that wasn't much consolation. I really liked him. He was always full of confidence, smart. Just by talking to him, I felt like I could take on the world. Your boyfriend? I don't really know. I think I was in love. I wonder how he felt. Do you still like him? If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking about it. It was last summer. I was 16. Lots of fond memories. How am I getting on? It's been fun. Knowing more about Renoa, though. She's on to Safer, so... I didn't like the guy, but executed? Yeah, no one deserves to be executed, Zell. Wait, so where am I? Okay, I can't move. Oh wait, I can go through here. I don't have any good memories of him. I've seen some troubled children, but he was beyond troubled. Well, he wasn't really a bad guy. You really hated Safer, didn't you, Zell? Yeah, but he was from Garden. He was one of us. If I can, I want to get revenge. I liked him. He wasn't really a bad guy. He was one of us. Safer, you've become just a memory. Will they talk about me this way if I die too? Skull was this and that, using past tense, saying whatever they want. So this is what that's all about. Yeah, Squall, that's it. That's what death is all about. This is gotta be my least favorite main character. Good grief. Not for me. I won't have it. What's wrong, Squall? I won't have it. Oh, what? Are you mad? I'm not having anyone talk about me in the past tense. Okay, just freaked out. But he wears a cool jacket. Yeah, it's his only good thing is he wears the cool jacket. Do you know much about Galbadia? No, I don't. It's a power nation of the West, with Deiling City as its capital. Timur and Windhill are also affiliated. Technically, this garden is within Galbadian territory, but gardens are basically neutral. It's kind of hard to explain. Oh, wait. I wanted to ask if you wanted to play cards, he didn't let me. It's his only good personality trait is the jacket. He wears a cool jacket, that's it. Wait, that was a save point though, I wonder. A double point, let's go. Yes, please, 5 doubles. Sweet. That is sweet. I don't know, dude. I'm not really like his Squall, if I'm honest. But what he says, ... such an iconic line. He just seems weird, dude. Just seems detached from all reality or something. And he says weird things. Why is the movement so messed up in this room? Like all the controls are inverted here. There's nothing to see here anyway, so. Wait, I want to go around again. What? Okay. So I can't go back the way I came from. I need to go all this way around. Okay, fair enough. Let's see up here. It's locked. You're new. Why is Elle working out with these dudes? Shell point, nice. 13 shells, that's nice. Another save point, nice. I'll do the saves. You never know if someone wants to play some cards. These guys just say that I'm not allowed. Okay. Found Shell. Shell V's not in the party. So no one is here now, okay? Everyone was doing push-ups. Oh, it's Raijin. Yo, Squall. What are you doing here? What am I doing? I'm a messenger, you know? What you do? Order from Headmaster Sid, you know? What kind of order? I don't know. Give it to the head honcho here. Just did what Headmaster Sid wanted it, you know? They all look for assurance to each other then. Explain. We're supposed to get to Timber, but the trains have stopped, so we had no other choice but to come here. Kind of relieved to see you guys here. And then they nod. Just nod every 30 seconds. Safer? Oh yeah, wasn't Safer with you? I believe Safer might be dead. And it was tried in Galbadia and then executed. Lies. There's gotta be a lie, you know? There's no way you'd put up with a trial, you know? Or an execution for that matter. It's just so not Safer. Fine. But what? We're gonna meet up with Safer? Well, see ya, Squall. We're gonna head off to Galbadia to look for Safer. I like the monotonic, in front of the what? I missed that. Well, I'm still getting paid at least. So what I'm guessing is I need to come back here then? Yeah. So there's Questus. Okay, it's time to meet. Let's go. Yeah, getting paid to run around and play cards. That is the life. Let's just wait here. The master should be coming with the orders soon. Does anyone wants to play cards? Want to play cards? Just pretend I'm a C2. It'll be less complicated that way. Yeah, you sure are a C2. So no one wanted Cypher, or wants Cypher, because I don't believe Cypher is dead, honestly. We've seen him getting taken by Lucretia or Ultimisia or whatever that was. Not Lucretia. Why did I say Lucretia? I'm getting my Final Fantasies mixed up. Good day. I have official orders from Headmaster Sid addressed to you. Following regulations, I've gone over these orders. After careful consideration of our options, we have decided to fully assist and cooperate with Headmaster Sid. Actually, we too have been planning for this for quite some time now. In order to stress the importance of this mission, I must first brief you on your current situation. At ease. You all know about the sorceress being appointed. Wait, what was that? We all know about the sorceress being appointed as the peace ambassador for the Galbadia government. However, this ambassador thing is just a cover-up. There will be no peace talks, only threats. The sorceress creates fear among people. Therefore, peace talks are impossible. Galbadia is planning to use this fear to negotiate favorable conditions for itself. It is clear that Galbadia's ultimate goal is world domination. Garden is no exception either. It is a fact that the sorceress is planning to use this garden as her base. We have few options available to us. We entrust world peace and the future to you. Damn, son. Yo, RT, how's it going? Happy Thursday, dude. Good to see ya. Details of the mission are enclosed in these official orders. Any questions? The orders say by means of a sniper. We have no one with that skill. Don't worry about it. Let me introduce you an elite sharpshooter from Galbadian Garden. Kinias, Irvine Kineas. New character, let's go. Discount Vincent. No, he actually looks pretty cool. This is Irvine Kineas. He will be your sharpshooter. I like that. Leave whenever you're ready. I like the way they did this, just to make sure you have 6 players, because it's obvious we're gonna split up in 2 teams here at some point. Failure is not an option. I see what they're doing. Looks like I'm with you, Rubes from Balan. Greetings. Zell, why do you have to overreact to everything? You cool with me helping you? Depends on your attitude. I say things that get a rise out of people. Just don't let it bother you and we'll get along fine. I should have put it together with Zell. I'll remember that. You like using him when you played? I like his vibe. Our next mission. This is no ordinary mission. It's a direct order from both Balam and Galbadia Garden. We're to assassinate the sorceress. We're to shoot her from afar. Kineas will be our sharpshooter. We're to support Kineas to our fullest. Should the sniper fail, we are to attack head-on. Thanks for the support, but I never miss my target. Eliminate the sorcerers. That's our order. We're going to head to the capital of Galbadia, Deiling City. There, we'll meet up with the General Carway to go over the details for the plan. Let's get going. Well then, we need to choose a party for the trip to Deiling City. Yeah, there we go. How's this? So we get Questus and Zell, and he gets Selfie and Renoa? That's not good. I'll decide. Yeah, I'll want Zell. I'm gonna keep my party. But I really wanted to try Irvine, if I'm honest. But since I equipped everyone, so... What? Are you serious? I balanced out the party. May need to switch party members often. Just let me confirm how to go about it. Oh, I don't need a tutorial to switch party members. He's a Mac? What do you mean by that? What is a Mac? Can I just skip these things? Why do I have to watch this? Yeah, I get it. This is pretty straightforward. Try to get both girls on your squad to go with him. Yeah, that's... He ended up with 2 girls anyway. I sent him with 2 different girls and he complained, so... So we're going to Deiling City, right? That's what we said. Can I just switch here? Can I just do this? Let me try Irvine here real quick. I want to see how he's like. Before I get here. Sausage overload for Irvine. Yeah, that's what he gets. Nice. I kind of want to get Christus, but I feel like I should have Renoa. It's like when you have Aerith at the beginning. I got Geezer's card, nice. You really want to have Aerith in your party, especially after you play the game, because you know what's gonna happen. You know what happens next. So you kind of want to use Aerith while you can. I'm having a similar vibe from Renoa. I know she most likely won't get killed off, but it's just... It feels like the natural party I should have. Oh, never could get her limit? Yeah, speaking of... Speaking of limits... Punch Rush, Booyah. I don't even know any of these. How do I unlock more? I only know how to unlock these. Almost unlocking Invincible Moon. That's kind of dope. But there's still 2. What about you? Normal shot, normal ammo. So that's why we got a lot of ammo. Got our last limit one time to have it done once. Never again. Is it that hard to get new limits? That's crazy. $3,000 gil, dude. Okay, get on, but that's a steal. It's a ripoff. And it feels like taking forever to finish. Oh, before the event, yeah. Her final, sorry. Her final limit's kind of broken though. Selfie might throw a fit if I go in first. Selfie not here. This train is bound for Deiling City, will depart shortly. Okay. A lot of train rides in this game. This game is definitely a lot slower pace than Final Fantasy VII. That's what I'm feeling. There's not a lot of action in these first few moments. This is the only train bound for Deiling City anyway. Is she laughing? What's happening? Huh, perhaps it's fate? So, what do we do about him? What do you mean, what do we do about him? Nothing. We go check on Selfie. I don't want Irvine using your guest room. This kind of went off. Should we check? Okay, I'll check. Selfie, we're destined to be together. Okay. Yeah, right. Sigh of love? No. Pardon me. You okay? My heart pounding. My heart's pounding. What is this I'm feeling? It's an important mission. You're used to handling depression while you still can. I don't think that's the mission. Irvine Kidius, you're playing a major role in this mission. Now behave yourself. No one understands me. Sharpshooters are loners by nature. We hone our instincts, pour our whole being into a single bullet. The pressure of the moment, an instant of tension. That's what I have to face alone. It's not easy. So, like, just do me a favor and let me be. Get my drift? Okay, Zell, a bit of an overreaction. There was no damage to the train from that minor vibration. Okay. Remember why I liked him? It's kind of, it's a weird personality, and Selfie is such an easy prey. Yeah, that's correct. I would agree. Who's this guy? Okay, can we get going without looking at the city? Going to Carway's mansion, right? Just take the bus 08. Sounds like you know the place pretty well. So this is where Laguna's from. Oh yeah, we saw this in a dream, huh? So that's the bus we want. What? How did I miss it? Need to be fast. I'm confused, genuinely confused. Okay, you cannot get in here. You cannot get in there. What is this camera angle? Why is the camera partially covered? Caraway is head of the Galbadian army. Could this be a coup d'etat? No, I don't think he's out to overthrow the president. Okay, I have no idea where I am, but Pandara. Nice. That's a lot of walking. That's where I went. This is where I went with Laguna and the crew, so. Wait, can I go down on the ladder? Oh, wait, no. Looked like I could, but I can't. Okay, this leads nowhere. Cool. This is cool. Just climb the ladder for nothing. This is dope. This is... Why can't I just ride the bus then? Guy says to wait here for the bus. I wait here for the bus. Can't ride it. Okay, and I'm back where I started, right? I have to talk. Of course. Of course. I know how to get in buses, but you don't ask the bus dude or the guy that is there to get in the bus. You just get in the bus. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get... Oh, wasn't it here? Did I stop at the wrong place? My turn. How's it going, Advent? Good to see ya. Quick word to Advent. I honestly enjoyed your Think It Chew idea. That was interesting. Wait, I can have a revolver now? The revolver is what I have, but that doesn't make any sense. Great. This is just great. You saw the solid loot video? What do you think of it?
Alakablam!
Yeah, I did see Death receive the card, the Think It Chew card. I did see it. That's what I'm saying. That was a great idea. I appreciate the Think It Chew. I thank our overlords. Okay, so now I can't get on the bus. I'm talking with the dude, but okay, let's go. Worth it not talking to me. I completely forgot what I have to go, but just vibing. Oh, I know we were playing Celeste, right? How was your stream? Completely forgot about it. Almost forgot about it. Not completely, almost forgot about it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. No. Yeah, I did message you for the card, but you must have missed my message or something. So I guess we'll maybe on a different set, if you want, of course. Ah, what are these cards? Snipes hung up mediocrity? What do you mean? Nice, good to hear. I like that. I can respect that. Ah, that's not what I wanted to play. No way, what I want to win or something. This is such a... I'm up for a challenge, but you're not a challenge, are you? You better bring your... What are these cards? I'm not gonna play with you if you play with this garbage. I don't want to play anymore. One of his kids drew a few scribbles on a piece of paper and Snipes hung it on the background. Why not? He hung up mediocrity. That's what happens. He whips out level 10 cards and he has a level 1 to 2 cards. You're not a challenge. What do you mean? What do you mean levels? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? We're basically just lost around here. You made the connection when you were reacting. That made sense. I'll stay at night. So yeah, I'll just stay and nothing happens. Great. That makes sense. That makes total sense. I am completely lost. I don't know where to go. Shopping arcade. Great. Okay, and we're back here. So if the mansion is closed, where am I supposed to be going? That's weird. I'm genuinely confused. Also with Celeste, I practiced the last part with the jellies. We got this in the back. Nice. I remember you mentioned to Death that you were closing on Farewell, right? And Farewell is a tough challenge. It's no easy peat. I've been past it a couple of times. I believe I have. I just don't know where it is. So it can't be the mansion because the mansion has nothing. Or maybe, let me see. There's a guard there. Maybe I just have to start a fuss with this guard. Oh wait, yes indeed. I was ordered not to let you through until your skills have been tested. What the hell are you talking about? Test our skills? What does he want us to do? The Tomb of the Unknown King is the tomb to the Unknown King to the northeast. All you have to do is go there. It's real simple, but you have to bring back proof that you were there. A code number. A code number. We came all the way out here for some stupid test of courage? What do you think you are? There are many students like yourself who wish to call on General Caraway. There was a student from Galbadia Garden yesterday who has yet to return from the test of the Tomb of the Unknown King. The Tomb of the Unknown King is located northeast of the city. Your objective is to go to the tomb of the Unknown King, look for traces of the lost student, and return with his ID number. You should be able to find what you're looking for shortly after you go in. The ID number should be written on it. I don't recommend going any further than you have to. You may have to make it back alive. Anyway, here's a map. Press while inside the tomb to bring it up. Press triangle again while the map is being displayed to escape from the dungeon. But just remember, your seed rank will go down. Ready to answer by a hint, by a location, this player? Talk. Northeast of the city. Alright, I'll accompany you out. It's quite convenient if you rent a car when you travel outside. Okay. $3,500? The things here are a ripoff. What is this car, dude? What is... Okay, so this is the city, right? Deiling City is the city. So it's northeast from here. Now here it comes. I'm directionally challenged, so I don't know which way northeast is. Northeast is. Let me see. So it's never eat seaweed. So northeast would be this way. be around this way. Right? That's northeast, right? Or is it southeast? Another question for yeah. Does it look like a tourist spot? Get out of here. I'm not fooling anyone with this car. Better turn back. Okay, great. Already. Okay, so northeast. So that's a bust. So the city. Okay, this is missile base. This is the city, right? Never eat seaweed. So this is north. This is northeast. So northeast would be diagonally up, right? I'm assuming it's like around here then? And I just came to the complete wrong way. Just looking more like the place. It must be that thing there. That would make sense. Forgot how do I get out of the car? Okay, how do I get out of the car? What? How do I get out of the car though? I'm pressing all the buttons. Am I doing something wrong? How do I... Okay, great. I'm pretty sure it is here, but I just can't get out of the car. Oh, right. Maybe not these buttons. Okay, now I did it for some reason. Okay, no. We got there. This does look like the place. "13 protects." Nice. Okay. This map is confusing. There's a sword. Student ID number 50. Is that it? Yes, protect only. Amarola fell over. Okay, great. The water and water meme. That's good. Well, even I, who haven't played the game, know that meme. Water and water and water, water, water and water. Water. Okay, this guy has a lot of HP. Water. Nice. That's number 50. It's just a sword on the ground that says number 50. Is that what we needed to know to get in there? Is it just that? Let me do a little save. Just to make sure I don't get lost. And I'm gonna try and turn a different way. So we went front. This place looks pretty straightforward. So if I would be to go left. Flashback? Why is it a flashback? Is that a wall? Is that a death guy? It didn't have a nap? Is that good or bad? I can see how this would be a beginner's trap, yeah. No, I didn't mean that. I know you meant at your age. Don't worry about it. Oh, we got a limit. Angelo Rush. Why did that happen? This game is weird, dude. I have no idea what's going on. I don't even have Angelo Rush equipped. Trying to learn another limit break. Okay, you're just gonna slow down my entire team. Time to do this. How much HP does this guy have, dude? That did 300 something damage and he's still alive. Is this a boss? Yo, Earthworm Jim, how's it going? Nice introduction, by the way. Just no. Happy Thursday, my dude. Welcome. Okay, my guy. How much HP do you have? It's always good to know, yeah. Its death blow kills enemies with one hit. Because you're Russian? Because you're Russian, you say no as an intro? Whoa. I'm not sure I follow the logic. And this guy has like a bunch of status ailments, dude. Okay, finally. I did 100 kills already? That's kind of crazy. That was way earlier than I expected. I do have eye drops. Use some potions. Okay, let's go left again. Right. Is this an endless loop? Just left and right? Okay, there's a wall here. Some writing on here. I can't read it. The stuff on the bottom looks legible. It feels like I've been here forever. I still can't find the way they asked me to find. Can't take it anymore, physically or mentally. I'm not qualified to be a seed. For those of you reading this, follow these directions. Follow these directions to get to the exit. Back, forward. What? That's bad. Back, forward. Back, forward, right, left, right, forward. Back, forward, right, left, right, forward. I won't answer you because I don't understand everything you say. I can only translate the text. I'm interested in the game, my favorite one, so to speak. I know a lot. Yeah, sorry, I know barely nothing about Russian. We mainly speak in English, so I wish you could understand me, but I'll do my best. So, does that count as back? Back, forward, right. Yes, I'm going through the game first time without hints. Right, left, right, and then forward. Okay, I see the sword, so we have the student ID. So this is the beginning. Let's turn right now. Let's turn towards the sword. Let's do right. Right. Oh, thanks, dude. I hope you enjoy it, even though you can't understand it that well. Shell, let's do some shells. Ah. Okay, I better not attack this guy. Yeah. Fire should be the one. That only does 9 damage. What about Blizzard? I think Blizzard is gonna heal him. It didn't heal him, but it certainly did do a lot of damage. What about Thunder? Okay, Thunder was the answer. Let's go. Nice. We learned a bunch of stuff. What is this statue, dude? What am I finding here? Okay, we learned T-Mag Ref. Refined lightning and wind or wind from an item. Okay. Let's do this because it's 160, so why not? You do vitality. You can continue to do HP, and you can continue this. Okay. Here's the guy. Big scary monster. The statue was alive. What healed him? Let's do a scan. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of HP. He's weak against poison and wind. And I think ice has no effect. Recovers by power of the earth. Attacks with a large steel orb. Okay, so he does recover by the power of the earth, whatever that means. I don't have poison, and I don't think I have wind either. I think Blizzard is the thing that doesn't do any damage. That does decent damage. Yeah, but he heals it back. I better do some protect. Let's do double. Close. Maybe water? What does water do? Oh, that did some damage. Let's check thunder. Let's do double blizzard. I don't have a lot of waters though. I only have 5. Let's try a Blizzaga. Okay, 499, I'll take that. Sacred, they're pretty strong, okay. Bastards, it ain't over. So he just runs away? Okay, we can save. I don't think I should have overridden the save though. I might get stuck here now. I noticed something. The content is the lamp in your items. Click on it, but save. It's interesting. What do you mean? So I came from the right, so it should be left. Right? And then right. It should be the same way, but not the same way, but it's definitely interesting. I just didn't get it. The content is the lamp in your items. Click on it, but save. It should be forward now, I think. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I'm lost. I'll just run towards the middle till something changes. Okay, so if I go right, and again, This might be a problem. Yeah, there's no way. I don't know what to do now. I completely lost track. I thought it was left, right, and then forward. So now I don't know where I'm at. Forward, right. If I go right and then forward. Yeah, what do I do now? I'm completely stuck here. Okay. Dead end. So I'm up there. I'm at the peak. So that would mean if I turn back, it would be left. So it would be left, forward, forward, right, forward, I think. So it would be left, right. No, wait. So left, it'll be this way. Then right. Nope, messed it up. So left and then right. Yeah, I think I got this wrong. Then I got the corner. What if I do the same? Left. And this ain't it, Chief. I'm in a new spot. So I am here. I did left, right. So I'm here. So if I continue doing left, right, I should go back to the beginning, right? You could train your sense of direction for north, east, south, and west if you replace left, right, up, down with north. Yeah, no. That's just my brain just does not compute that sort of information. When I say I'm directionally challenged, I'm not kidding. I genuinely have issues. So if I did let's see if I get this right. I did left, right. So if I do right, left, I should be at the beginning, right? So if I do right, left. I'm not fighting these. These take, well, they don't take a lot if we do thunder, so I guess I'll take care of that. That didn't do much damage. Okay, so this one had to be fire. Interesting. Six AP though. 6 AP is pretty good. I'll take those 6 APs. Okay, so I did right. So if I do left and then right. Ah, this sucks. I have no idea where I'm at. So if I'm here, if I'm on the right side, which it seems like it's what I'm at. No, it's not. I'm at the top. I'm at the top again, aren't I? Okay, this is useless. Right? Okay, left, right. So I did left, right. How am I in the corner, though? I need to speed it up, otherwise I'm just gonna get stuck here. Left. Okay, I'm back at the mill. So what I did was, dang, left, right, left, right. That's what's confusing, though. If I did left, right, left, right, if I would invert to left, right, left, I should have gone back to where I was. That's what doesn't make sense to me. I'm definitely not gonna fight this guy. This guy has way too much HP. You believe in me? Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Left. Then right. And I should see a... Not seeing the sword, though. I expected to see a sword here. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. I am completely lost. This should be an easy thing to do. I'm so directionally challenged that I have no clue where I'm at. The order was back, front, right, left, front. That's exactly what I've been doing. Right, left. I see this stone again one more time. I'm just gonna lose it. Right, left, forward. Okay, no clue where I'm at. Absolutely no clue. I can't fathom how these right-left things work. Oh? Where was the sword? The sword wasn't on the ground. I'm genuinely confused. Well, somehow we got out of there. I'll take it. And it's a good place for me to stop because my brain is completely fried and it's time for me to leave. So everyone say goodbye to YouTube. I'll stop recording. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.